My name is Amy Tierney. I'm an area manager at Aldi and I've been with Aldi since April of 2013. What really cemented Aldi in my mind as a prospective career was when I met a colleague at the Grad Ireland Fair in my final year of college, and I suppose having had those questions answered and really getting familiar with what the role involved, I really felt that my qualities best suited that of the area manager role. Aldi's a very professional company and is one of the fastest growing retailers in Ireland. Having the opportunity to work with like-minded people who are equally high performing and working as part of a team is, I suppose, one of the great parts of working with Aldi. And that's something I'm very, very proud of. I suppose you have a lot of responsibility, as I said, as an area manager, and you're very visible in terms of the structure of the business. So I suppose at every level of the business, a typical day is there's certain routine tasks day to day. One of the great things about the area manager role is every day is different. I could be sitting down with a store manager having a chat about staff on one day, or I could be promoting one of my staff members the next day. And that's something I really, really enjoy. I think it really keeps you on your toes. It keeps everything energetic and enthusiastic. So prior to Aldi, I completed a law and economics degree in UCD. The move from law to retail is very, very different. I suppose I actually was involved in a family business from a very young age, so I was in the stockroom since before I was a teenager. So I suppose the retail environment and the customer interface was something I was very familiar with. So I'm actually part of a very large family. I'm the eldest of 7 children. So being part of a team is something I'm very familiar with and something I really gravitate towards. As a personnel manager, I'm responsible for recruiting and selecting the best calibre candidates, and so I see them right from the very get-go, all the way through their training and beyond. And so that's something I find very rewarding. One of the great challenges as an area manager is to ensure that I'm selecting and recruiting the best calibre candidates for my stores. I suppose the qualities of a great area manager would certainly consist of somebody who is driven, self-motivated, loves working with people, and somebody who enjoys a challenge. So something that happened in the store, we had damaged the store by reason of bad weather and storms over a bank holiday weekend, and I happened to be down the country at the time. And I suppose it really encapsulates the team element of Aldi and how everybody pulls together to get the job done. My colleague drove down from the country to cover my area in my absence while I got there, and all the staff and store management really rode in together, and everybody worked incredibly hard and took the time out of their day to come in and try and repair the damage and get the store back up and trading in a few days. Team spirit and that cooperative nature is something that's very much enshrined in Aldi store operations and at store level. Work-life balance is something that we put a lot of emphasis on. I suppose for you to really apply yourself, and for me personally, it's very important to have that downtime and to have your hobbies. For me, it's going to the gym a few times a week so I can come back fresh and energized and really apply myself at work. If you want a career with a fast-paced, growing, successful company, to be part of a team that is hardworking, driven, motivated, and produces results, and if you're ambitious, then certainly Aldi is the job for you.